that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into the next rotation. I'll try to leave a couple of super mutants for you.
Lucky bastard. I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
何をすればいいの?
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
その弾で何ができるの?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
すぐに取り掛かるわ.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And dismissed. Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen...
はい、エルダ。
Good. Let's take... Having those to make... Understand.
そうよ。すぐに取り掛かるわ。
Look. Now, use this...
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Try and keep them in your sights. Set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Buckethead would show up, I'd rip his legs clean off. So boring. What's that? Who's there? Someone there? Moondead! I am a super mutant. I am unstoppable. You can't kill us all!
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the Eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
ラディン。
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
なぜそんなにスーパーミュータントを憎むの？
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I've seen with these super mutants, it would be Armageddon repeated. And maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
賢明ね。
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these wards. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Max. Dismissed.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
ストロング砦は今どうなっているの？
Paladin Danse is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
BOS のために戦えて光栄よ。
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will, once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
ありがとうエルダ。
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure an even greater task lies by now. I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to
エルダーマクソン？
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, The reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the Synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone under. That's where we need your...
シグナルインターセプターと呼ばれる装置を使ってインスティチュートに潜入する方法があるわ。
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to...
多分彼らが息子を誘拐したのよ。
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Getting a bit of twitch on Prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor. If you find any technical documents, we should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Elder Maxon からシグナルインターセプターの製作に手を貸してくれると聞いたわ。
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
インスティチュートはデイルにテレポーテーションを使っているわ。この装置で信号をジャックして私を代わりに送り込む。
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
専門的な知識はすごいわね。
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
この設計図を理解してくれてよかったわ。
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source. Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell. I'd be the first one to kick them open.
イングラム
Any luck building the platform yet?
ええ、残りを作る。
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have...
いい感じね、イングラム。
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single... If you need any help, I'd wish you good luck, Knight. Waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing the switch until he gives us the go.